Recording?
And we're live.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Welcome, guys. We got another cycle here for our Cove work.
Yep. Going over our open prep. So, if you remember from our previous videos, this is our third cycle, getting ready for the open. So we did the strength cycle, we did the Olympic lifting cycle. Here's our third open prep cycle. Okay. This is where we get to have some fun. So as far as what we're going to be doing, a lot of sport-specific movements, okay, specific to the sport of CrossFit, okay? So movements that you're generally going to see in the open, some of them are going to be kind of boring, kind of remedial. Some of them are going to be pretty awesome. Muscle-ups, handstand push-ups, maybe a few pistols, one-arm dumbbell snatches, lots of stuff. So that's going to go along with the variety of movements that you guys are going to see in our extra programming, in addition to our regular Cove programming. So each week, you're going to see as many different combinations of movements that we can think of, especially with our extra open prep.
Yeah. I know we just did the Bergeron open test, which is a classic test for us to do. There really are maybe 10 to 15 movements we see in the open. Our focus is going to be in those 10 to 15 movements. So we're not going to see a lot of extraneous movements, extraneous training implements that we've had in the past. We're really going to be just focusing on that actual sport. One thing is, back to that there's 10 movements, 10 to 15 movements we actually see out there. It used to be just 10, but recently they've been adding more. We're also been playing with combinations.
Mm-hmm.
Combinations of like getting really heavy on the assault bike and yourself pretty heavy lift, or doing something really demanding and they have to do a high skill gymnastics. So we're gonna start practicing that. We're gonna start practicing that as a skill, meaning under a lack of fatigue, meaning slow EMOMs, maybe a couple clean pull-ups, and then something where under massive amounts of fatigue.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our sport-specific way of focusing on the key movements and the key combinations of those movements. I'll start with the second part. Second thing is we've built a base over the last 2 times. We built a base in power lifts. We built a base in our Olympic lifts. We're now going to increase our engine, which is everybody's favorite part. So increasing our work capacity. So intervals.
Yeah.
Some rowing intervals. Some bike intervals. Some intervals with mixed modal, meaning different implements.
Yeah.
Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, a lot of work rest ratio, figuring out, learning how to pace, when to pace, and then when to push. Okay, so that's a tough thing to learn, but through this extra work, hopefully you guys will have a better understanding of that. What else? Working on along with that increased engine, okay, comes with increased work capacity. So combined with the regular Cove programming and then this extra Cove or this extra comp programming, you're gonna be doing a lot of work. All right. That way, when it comes to the open, that workload is gonna be shrunk down a little bit. You're gonna be so used to doing a ton of work, this stuff's gonna hopefully feel easy.
Yeah. One other thing I've noticed is just some of the previous things we've been doing a lot of like overhead, a lot of carries and things like that. All that's going to actually pay dividends right now.
Yeah.
It's really kind of body. We've got ourselves good body armor. We can start handling that volume without injuring ourselves, okay, and maintain high levels of intensity. Second last part, the Olympic lifting we're looking at. What is our focus for that?
More barbell cycling. So lots of reps, being able to do big sets, unbroken of those Olympic lifts, being able to get back on that bar, maintain our good positions while under fatigue, but also maintaining our strength in our full lifts, because we did see variations of both full Olympic lifts last year and power variations. So we're still going to be doing both, but being able to breathe heavy under load.
And we're probably not going to, we may see an increase of some of those max levels, but really the focus is just being able to do it under fatigue. That is the focus right now. You want to talk a little bit of recovery as well?
Yeah, so recovery is going to be, a huge point. Okay, being able to recover from one workout to the next, whether you do one workout in the morning, the additional stuff in the evening, or if you do it all kind of back to back to back, being able to get those energy stores back after one workout to then start the next part, and all that's going to kind of come into play with that engine increase, your work rest ratio, being able to just basically being able to perform while under fatigue. Also, being able to recover from one of the open workouts to then retest it for any of you guys that are going to be retesting those workouts. So let's get that recovery in check. Let's get that sleeping in check, that nutrition in check, because it's going to pay off once the open comes.
One of the things also I'm going to make a point is there going to be some days, some workouts we're going to be considering these are game day workouts. We're being full intensity, like we're looking for the highest score possible. So be prepared for some days you have got to be ready to go after it.
Yeah.
Getting ourselves prepared for the intensity that we see in the open.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun. This is what we look forward to. We look forward to the open, but like the training cycle is going to have a lot of fun pieces in as well. We're going to learn a lot.
So yeah, that's where you learn a lot. That's where you get better. That's when stuff's fun, man. Some of those open workouts, not the most fun time. Yeah. It's fun after, but not during. So.
All right, sounds good. Looking forward. We got a nice 6 to 7 weeks of really hitting it hard. It should be fun.
Yep. Let us know if you have any questions, guys.